right, the light is out on the Toyota Tundra pace truck. Sean Beluso will be next to Anthony Kincaid, Mike Rudy, and Casey Wyatt in row 2. Robbie Babb and Todd Van Gilder in row 3. Matt Sly's had to fall to the rear of the field, so it's going to be Cameron Patrick and Curtis Hughes. Then Michael Johnson, Danny Harrell, Sean Hopkins, Scott Lawrence, Paul DeBolt, Matt Carter, and Bobby Spivey. Then Matt Sly. Here we go. Green flag is out. Underway, Langley Speedway. Anthony Kincaid gets a good start. These cars fly around this racetrack. Anthony Kincaid, the one leads the first lap. Sean Beluso with a challenge by Casey Wyatt. He's on the outside in the 03, battling for the second spot. Now Beluso takes it away. Sean Beluso did not get the start he wanted. Two laps completed. The top four get nose to tail. There's a good challenge back here between Robbie Babb and Todd Van Gilder for the 5th position. They're just ahead of Cameron Patrick's number 20, then Michael Johnson, 38, Danny Harrell, the 95, and Matt Sly trying to move his way up. Robbie Babb takes away the 5th position. Meanwhile, back up front, Anthony Kincaid leads Sean Beluso and Casey Wyatt, and the 8 of Mike Rudy. Great battle now as Todd Van Gilder has a challenge by Cameron Patrick. Taco looking to make a move and take away the 6th position if he can from Todd Van Gilder. Top 4 have pulled away, nose to tail. Anthony Kincaid, Sean Beluso, Casey Wyatt, and Mike Rudy. Rudy all over the back end of Casey for that 3rd spot. Casey of Newport News with Sabatino Automotive, Pops Pick and Pay, Frame Packaging Solutions, and DBF Designs. And there comes Mike Rudy in the 8, trying to wrestle that position away. Lehman Brothers, United States Marines, Advanced Auto Parts, and A1 Tire sponsoring the 8 of Mike Rudy. Sean Beluso with 1 win this year, but in the past couple of years, he's done an incredible job. He had 7 wins last year, and a many-time track champion at Langley Speedway. He's raced a lot of different divisions, late models, and you name it, he's raced it out here. He's right there in the 2nd spot behind Anthony Kincaid as this great race continues between Casey Wyatt and Mike Rudy for that 3rd spot. Now Sean Beluso closes in on Anthony Kincaid for the lead and looks on the inside down the front straightaway. Casey Wyatt trying to stay ahead of Mike Rudy for that 3rd spot as Beluso looks to the outside on Anthony Kincaid. Now tucks back in line to the inside. Those cars very close in speed too. The top 4, 5, even 7 cars very close together. Robbie Babb, the 44, just ahead of Todd Van Gilder for the 5th position. Todd looking to take that position back. And Cameron Taco Patrick is right there too in the 20. Todd Van Gilder again all over the back end of the 44, looking on the inside to make that move. Meanwhile, Mike Rudy looking to get by Casey Wyatt for the 3rd spot. A lot of talent out here in this modified division. A 50-lap race from KeysVacation.com Modifieds. Cameron Patrick, Todd Van Gilder, that 57. Looks like they might be a little bit faster than Robbie Babb if they can get by him, though. But Robbie's doing a great job to stay ahead. Stays as low as he can on the racetrack. Got off the racetrack there on the bottom in the apron to keep those guys behind. Robbie currently in the 5th position in car 44. Robbie Babb with Pallet Heating and Cooling, Ram Metal, J2 Racing Engines, Tommy Staten Racing Engines. As Todd Van Gilder's number 57 looks to the outside to make the move. Cameron Patrick is there as well. Todd Van Gilder of Hampton with Gonorrhea Eye Care, and Easy Rims. Sean Belluzzo also picked up Easy Rims as a sponsor. Cameron Patrick now goes to the outside, makes the move on the 44, Robbie Babb. And I thought that might be the case, that Todd and Cameron both had a faster car. They were able to get by Robbie Babb. They're showing they are a little bit faster as they pull away. Van Gilder, the 57, now in 5th. Some guys in jeopardy of going a lap down. Matt Carter, Curtis Hughes, Sean Hopkins just ahead of our leader of this race, Anthony Kincaid. He's got the B Corporation, York River Electric, Edmunds Tax Service, Carteret Industrial on the number 1. Butler Racing Engine, Swag Racing Shocks. 2 wins last year for Anthony Kincaid from Hayes, Virginia. 5th in points last year. They go by the outside of Matt Carter's number 78, Bobby Spivey. He's out of this event. He was able to start the race, but was able to get his car up to speed the way he wanted to, so he thought he'd come back and try it next time, number 21, Bobby Spivey of Norfolk, out of this event. Oh, Kincaid is setting a fast pace. He goes by Curtis Hughes, number 3, makes the pass on the guy who's in 14th. Sean Belluzzo also gets by car 48. Now Casey Wyatt looking on the outside of Curtis Hughes. And the 78 slowing up with a problem. Matt Carter is going to take it into the pits. Todd Van Gilder to the inside of Mike Rudy's number 8. He's going to take over the 4th position. His car coming to life, along with Cameron Patrick in the 20, who almost got past the 8, but Mike Rudy came down and blocked a little bit. Now here goes Cameron Patrick. Gets his tires almost up next to the back tires of the 8. Now he does. The exit of turn 2 down the back straightaway, and now between 3 and 4, makes the pass. So Mike Rudy followed back a little bit in the 8. Cameron Patrick up to 5th. Anthony Kincaid continues to lead. Got a great start at the beginning of this race. He's about 4 to 5 car lengths ahead of Sean Belluzzo. And if Anthony Kincaid can hang on to this and win this race, he'll be our 2nd different winner in this division. Sean Belluzzo got the 1st win. "25 laps to go, halfway through this event. Anthony Kincaid knows Sean Belluzzo is one of the fastest drivers out here in this division, and he's the guy that's in his rear view mirror back about 4 to 5 car lengths. Anthony Kincaid doing all he can to stay as much and as far away from the 48 as he can. Laps completed. Anthony Kincaid, Sean Belluzzo, Casey Wyatt, Todd Van Gilder, Cameron Patrick, the top 5. 6, Mike Rudy in the 8. Robbie Babb, the 44, 7th. 8th, it's Michael Johnson in 38. Matt Sly in 33. Danny Harrell in the 10 and 95. 11th position, Paul DeBolt, 47. Scott Lawrence, the 83 and 12. Sean Hopkins, the 84, 13. Curtis Hughes, the 3, 14. Matt Carter out of the event in 78, so is Bobby Spivey in 21. Leader of the race, Anthony Kincaid. Sean Belluzzo chasing him down to within a car length as they go by the 47 of Paul DeBolt. He goes a lap down. Now it's about 2 car lengths, make it 1. Look at Belluzzo really get a bite at the exit of turn 2, closed up on the 1 of Anthony Kincaid, who's sliding it sideways at the exit of the turns now. Not able to get into the gas the way he wants to at the exit of the turns. This allows Belluzzo to come up and make a challenge for the lead again. Distance back from 1st to 2nd, about a car length and a half. Back to Belluzzo. Belluzzo looking on the inside, though, at the exit of turn 4. Closing up to within about a half a car length now between turns 1 and 2. Casey Wyatt back about a half a straightaway back in the 3rd spot as Belluzzo looks on the outside of Kincaid, now dives it down low on the inside at the exit of turn 4. Kincaid blocks him a little bit. 33 laps completed, trying to get to lap 50. Beluzzo doing all he can to catch Kincaid for the lead. A lot of mirror driving going on between Anthony Kincaid looking back to Beluzzo. Sean Beluzzo with green dirt, signs and graphics to go. Easy rims, but Tika Yo-Yo on his Chevrolet. Champion in 2010 and 2011, and looking to do it again in 2012, but Anthony Kincaid says not so fast. But speaking of being so fast, look at Beluzzo on the outside of the racetrack, making the pass, or at least trying to, down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. The one on the inside, 48 on the outside. Now Beluzzo follows back, follows the tire tracks of the one, looks again on the outside to try and make the pass on Anthony Kincaid on lap 36. Is he going to go to the inside or outside? Sticks the nose of his number 48 modified machine underneath the one at the exit of turn number 4. Trying to get to the bottom of the racetrack to make the pass on the one of Anthony Kincaid. They make a little contact at the exit of turn 2. Beluzzo follows him again now between 3 and 4 and tries to nudge his way on the bottom of the racetrack and again gets into Kincaid. Got him sideways at the exit of 4. Follows him again at the exit of turn 2. Gets a good bite at the exit. Now down the back straightaway. Trying to do it the hard way on the outside. This allows Casey Wyatt to close up and try and challenge Beluzzo for that second position. Now it's Casey Wyatt about a half a car length back on the 48 of Sean Beluzzo. They go by the lap machine, Sean Hopkins. And they are nose to tail, 1, 2, and 3. Anthony Kincaid, Sean Beluzzo, and Casey Wyatt. 10 laps to go. Who's it going to be? Kincaid hanging on to it with all he's got. Now a car length to separate first and second. Same distance back to the third spot with Casey Wyatt's 03. Unbelievable racing tonight at Langley Speedway, as always. And again, Beluzzo. Can he get there on the inside? Not quite yet. Anthony Kincaid driving his heart out tonight, staying ahead of one of the best in the modified division, Sean Beluzzo, a national champion. Beluzzo again takes a peek on the outside. Is he going to make the crossover move and dive it down low? For the minute, he has to stay behind Anthony Kincaid. Now he looks on the outside again to challenge for the lead. And Casey Wyatt's there too in the 03. Kincaid down low, Beluzzo up high. Almost halfway past Kincaid on the outside for the lead. 7 laps to go. Door to door they race between turns 3 and 4. Kincaid staying ahead about a half a car length on Beluzzo. They touch a little bit between 1 and 2. Kincaid maintains the lead. Doing all he can to beat one of the best in the business, Sean Beluzzo. And Casey Wyatt is right there too in the 03. Beluzzo now gets on the inside of Anthony Kincaid. Gets into him. Spins him sideways between turns 1 and 2 and spins him around. Sean Beluzzo gave him a nudge. Spun him out between turns 1 and 2 as they were going for the lead with 5 laps to go. Wow, what a race. I got a feeling that the 48 car might have to go to the rear of the field. We'll have to wait and see what the officials say. Wow, what a race between these guys. Top 3 were nose to tail. Beluzzo and Anthony Kincaid going at it like there's no tomorrow. 44 laps completed as we go back to the last green flag completed lap. going to line up side by side for the restart. Sean Beluzzo. Casey Wyatt there, the 03 in second. Todd Van Gilder. Mike Rudy. Six-lap shootout shaping up now. See if Beluzzo gets a good start. Did not happen on the start of the race. Let's see what happens this time. As the green flag is going to fly in the breeze, we're back underway for the KeysVacation.com Modifieds. Anthony Kincaid's going to be doing all he can to get back up there into the top 5. Todd Van Gilder, he's right there in the second spot. The 0-3, Casey Wyatt with a problem. He spins around at the bottom of 3, and luckily he did not get hit. Looped her around. Problem with the 03 of Casey Wyatt. A lot of smoke coming from the back end where he looped it around and was having a problem there on the back straightaway. You saw him falling back, and luckily he did not get hit by anybody else. All right, Chuck, thank you. Yes, we are just about set to go. As soon as we can get 44 sorted out, there he is. He got behind Anthony Kincaid. And everybody that wanted to use the cone has done that. They've gone to the outside. That includes Todd Van Gilder, Cameron Patrick, Anthony Kincaid, one of the fastest cars in the racetrack tonight, along with Sean Beluzzo. The two cars up front, the 48 and the 57, picked up Easy Rims and more as sponsors before tonight's event. Here we go. Final 6 laps of the race. Sean Beluzzo leads the field as we're back underway. Mike Rudy gets a good start. He's underneath the 57 of Todd Van Gilder. Michael Johnson's 38 up to 4th. Matt Sly in 33, and a spin on the back straightaway by Robbie Babb. He's down in the dirt. No caution flag. Now we have to put out the caution flag. He cannot get it refired. So 5 laps to go. As Robbie Babb, the reason for the caution flag, number 44. Backs it back up onto the racetrack after he got it restarted. Well, the green dirt car is up front, again, where he knows he needs to be. Signs and graphics to go. Batika Yo-Yo Easy Rims for Sean Beluzzo from Hampton. Has won the championship the last 2 years in the KeysVacation.com Modifieds. Cone rule in effect as Todd Van Gilder on the outside. To the outside of Mike Rudy, the other yellow car, the 33 of Matt Sly. And you've got the 33, Michael Johnson, to the inside. And the 1 of Anthony Kincaid, poised to make a bid for a top 3. Green flag in the air. Here we go again as Beluzzo leads him down. Mike Rudy gets a good bite at the exit of 2, pulls ahead of Van Gilder, but Van Gilder fights back on the outside, halfway up next to that number 8 of Mike Rudy. Here goes Matt Sly on the inside of Van Gilder for the 4th or 3rd spot. And side by side between the 38 of Michael Johnson and Anthony Kincaid, Anthony back up to 5th. Beluzzo about 2 car lengths ahead of Mike Rudy. And he's got his hands full. Todd Van Gilder and Matt Sly. 3 laps to go for Sean Beluzzo. Todd Van Gilder making his move on Mike Rudy. He's going to take that 2nd position away. Two laps to go. Sean Beluzzo has opened up the lead, about 6 car lengths ahead of Todd Van Gilder with the white flag in his windshield. Final lap of the race and a challenge for that 3rd spot. Matt Sly, he is trying to mount a challenge for the 3rd spot as the 8 of Mike Rudy slipped a little bit the last time he went between turns 1 and 2. but Sean Beluzzo wins after 50 laps. Todd Van Gilder, his teammate right there in the second spot. Mike Rudy, the 8 in the third position, followed by Matt Sly in fourth. Anthony Kincaid fights his way back up to a top 5 finish, followed by Paul DeBolt, Michael Johnson, Danny Harrell, Robbie Babb, Cameron Patrick, Scott Lawrence, Curtis Hughes, and Casey Wyatt with a problem with the rear end on the 03. Sean Hopkins, the 84, out in 14th. Matt Carter, the 78, 15th. Bobby Spivey, the 21, 16th. But Sean Beluzzo, the 48, is going to win. And waiting for him in the Dale Emmons victory lane is Chuck Hall.
Well, the green dirt on the side, the 48 car. Sean Beluzzo will get unstrapped. We'll talk to him in a matter of moments. We're waiting on the driver. He's slowly emerging. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-time winner 2012, Sean Beluzzo. And more water. Oh, man. Understand you're not feeling well, and we'll get this done quickly. He's going to go back and get his Thermoflu or something. There he is, some water. Excuse me, fellas. Congratulations from crew members for Sean Beluzzo in the KeysVacation.com modified division here at Langley. Number one, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, but any perks that you want another race?
Any what?
You feeling a little better? Or
No, I feel terrible. Let me tell you. I got in the car and I feel a lot worse now.
Take us to this race. It was a long 50 laps here, a little warm inside the car. And again, when you're suffering with the cold and flu symptoms, it certainly doesn't help things. But you put it in victory lane again, third time.
Usually the racing doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I think everybody see me go to the car usually pretty fresh. But I feel terrible today. I feel bad that what happened with Anthony would slowing up so much, and I don't know. Anyways, it was a good race. The extra restarts killed me. I just want to thank Easy Wheels and Rims for sponsoring tonight, and Green Dirt, and all the fans for being here. I think all the racing's been great in all the classes. You need to tell all your friends to come on out here and see everybody race out here at Langley. Sorry.
We understand. Well, look, we've got the youngsters here from the Racing for Hope Foundation to present you with the Racing for Hope Foundation winning trophy. Youngsters, get up there, get in a photograph, and we appreciate it. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Beluzzo, car number 48.